Assalamu alaikum students, hope you all fine. This is your English class and today we are here with another modal verb, that is ought to. As its name suggests, a modal verb followed by the to, that is ought to. It means it breaks a rule which we have read in the rules of the modal verb, that the modal should not be followed by the word to. So here we are using ought to. It means it breaks the rule of the modal verbs. So we can say that ought to is a modal verb and is an exception to the rule of the modal verb. That rule was modal verb is followed by the base form of the verb without using to. But here ought to is used before the verb as a modal verb. It uses to after it. Actually the modal verb is ought as it used to after it. So it breaks the rule of the modal verb. So ought is written as ought to. We write it as ought to. Now we will see the structure. Subject plus ought plus to plus V1 plus object. Like example is for the affirmative sentence or the positive sentences. She ought to obey her elders. Ought to, it is modal verb followed by to and then it is followed by V1 and the rest of the sentence, or we can see the object. Now for the negative sentences, this is written as ought followed by not plus to plus V1 plus object. Like she ought not to obey her elders as a negative of the sentence. So here we have written ought plus to, otherwise we would have written ought to. But in the negative sentences this ought to gets breaked and in between there comes not. So it is ought plus not plus to plus V1 plus object, and here it is ought plus to. And in the interrogative sentences it is ought plus subject plus to plus V1 plus object. Like example, that is ought she to obey her parents, her elders. And for the same it will be this for the interrogative sentences, like ought she not to obey her elders. It will be ought plus subject plus not plus to plus V1 plus object. Now we will see the use of the ought to. So first is ought to is used to express the moral obligation. Moral obligations is actually the moral duty or responsibility. This can include the formal obligations those are the obligations followed in the school or in the office. Now we will see the examples for the moral obligations, like we ought to respect our parents. This is a moral obligation, so we have used ought to. Every citizen ought to follow the rules. This is also a moral obligation. We have to follow the rules. So every citizen ought to follow the rules. Another one is we ought not to waste food. This is also a formal obligation, moral duty or responsibility. So here there's a use of ought to. So we can say that ought to is used to express the moral obligation. Moral obligations include moral duties, moral responsibilities. Now the next use is this ought to is used to express the desire for something to happen. This desire can be the whatever we expect from someone, or whatever we desire from someone. That is used to indicate what is desired from someone. Like the example, we ought to eat lots of fruits and vegetables every day. That means we expect this. Okay, we should eat a lot of fruits and vegetables every day, or this is our desire to eat lots of fruits and vegetables every day. Or we can say that she ought to have studied science. It's our desire, it's our expectation that उसको science पढ़ना था, उसको science पढ़ना है, या okay, like she ought to apologize, like किसी ने कोई गलती की है and we expect now, yeah, our desire is that he should apologize. So we can say that we expect that he ought to apologize. Next example, we can say that you ought to have locked the gate. Like we expect that you have locked the gate whenever you have entered the house. We expect that you have locked the gate. So we can say that you ought to have locked the gate. Now the third use, ought to, is used to express advice. While giving the advice we can use ought to. Like हम किसी को this advice करते हैं कि आपको रोज exercise करनी चाहिए, तो so we can say that you ought to exercise daily. So this is an advice. और हम किसी बच्चे को मैं कहूँगी कि आपको रट्टा मारने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, आपको कॉन्सेप्ट्स समझने की ज़रूरत है. तो I will say that you ought not to memorize the chapter. It is better to understand it. It's ought not. We can use ought not as apostrophe not. OUGH and apostrophe not. Ought not. So you ought not to memorize the chapter. It's better to understand it. तो लाइक या फिर मैं किसी को कहूँगी तुम्हें तेज़ ड्राइव करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है जब आप मेरे साथ हो, तो आई कैन राइट दैट यू ऑट नॉट टू ड्राइव फास्ट विद मी. इट्स लाइक एन एडवाइस, या मैं डरती हूँ या समथिंग एल्स. इट्स एन एडवाइस. Okay, these are the uses of ought, and this was all about the modal verb, that is ought to. Now, okay, this is all for today. Have a nice day.